Hello, hello. Thank you so much for telling me that, GT. That should fix it. Wish someone else told me my mic wasn't on. I just had to change a setting. So thank you very much. I was trying to say, this is the regular crystal. This is the key. So it's got the QLED. It's got eye tracking. I'm not using it because it's not supported in most games with my AMD graphics card. I can even make out the asteroids in this blackness, and I wouldn't be able to if this wasn't the QLED version. So I definitely recommend the QLED, and happy to answer any questions. Yeah, I didn't know you guys couldn't hear me. Nobody said anything, so I didn't know. I just had to change my mic to a different source. I didn't realize it wasn't on the right one. So yeah, please let me know anything like that. Type it in the chat. All right, so let's find some more bad guys to kill. I feel kind of silly that I was explaining how all this worked, and nobody heard me. Anyways, all right, so I'm looking for blue targets, looking for bounties, pirates to kill. Another fast ship. So these eagles are, I think, the fastest ones in the game. They're such a pain to chase. Actually, those are good guys. They don't have bounties, so we're not going after them anyways. They've got rankings like expert is what I am. You can see over there, combat rank expert. I'm elite in trade, which is the max. Experts 2 from the top of combat would be elite, and 1 more to get to expert, or to get to elite in nav. Oh, you have the crystal. You just got my large field of view lenses. Not too happy with them. Yeah, you know, I watch Omni whatever a lot, and he's my kind of guru mentor for Pimax Crystal. And yeah, he says unless you can get the foam, you need the, I forget which one he says, which millimeter foam, and you get it sitting on your face just right, it's not worth it. So yeah, I might wait for the super for a better field of view. But happy to answer any crystal questions I can. All right, too much talking. I gotta find someone to shoot. Oh, another Fer-de-Lance? Let's go to a Diamondback Explorer first. Yeah, we'll go back to the Fer-de-Lance, those triangle guys I took out. They're the best fighter in the game, except for maybe this ship. This ship's so new, the jury's still out. Okay, so you do have the right foam and you're still not happy. That's good to know. Yeah, it sounded like according to Omni, it's a real risk buying those. So unless you got them free, I'm gonna skip them, even though I want wider field of view for sure. All right, let's find this DBX. So more of an ooh, what's that? Is that a Python? That would be a good fight. Python Mark 1, and I'm Python Mark 2. He's clean. He doesn't have a bounty. Don't want to hit him. So let's go for this pirate. All right, it's going after a miner. I'm going to save this miner. Get nice and close. You like unsuspecting hitting people? Haha. So I'm using my beams to take out his shields. My railguns do a lot of damage too, but they're harder. They've got a delay before they fire, so it's hard to get a bead. There we go. And see how his shield's blinking? His shields are recharging? And if I hit him with my railgun while that's happening, it will kill his shield recharge, which I might have done. His shields haven't recharged much. And I can snipe him. I can hit him from long range. I got long range weapons. We're at about average range right now, though. I'll check that message in a sec. Okay, shields are down. I'm gonna go shotgun. I gotta hit him with that little circle. So those little, they're a little funky. Oh, you got them free, so you can pre-order the crystal. He can't have much health left. Not a strong ship. Alright, shotguns is a nice close range. The tricky thing is you gotta hit the little targeting circle. And I've got limited ammo with that, so... Probably talking too much. Oh crap, his shield went back up. Well, not for long. There we go. Yeah. I'd love to try them, but it's not going to pay what they're charging for them. Whoops, and hit an asteroid. One of the challenges of this game. Fighting in here. Okay, high on the top of your head. Yeah, and that's a shame, having to deal with a tiny sweet spot on a high-end headset, right? So, yeah, I think I'll just stick with the regular lenses I have. But I do think the Crystal Light's going to be a big, big game changer for the industry. Now, price is right, you know, versus the Quest 3, so hopefully you'll get a lot more people into PC VR, or at least appreciating it. All right, that night vision is ugly, but so I need it for close combat, but all right, let's try the old Fer-de-Lance, the most badass ship in the game. Assuming he's got a bounty, which he probably does. Yep. And I'll get close just so you can kind of see the detail on these ships. It's pretty cool that it's rendering at all times, right? And this isn't the highest settings either, because I'm streaming. Alright, night vision's got to go on so I can fight him. He's fast. He's got a huge hard point. I've got class 3s. He's got a class 4. I missed him. Look at that, I've almost got his shields down, and I'm at 92%. Oh yeah, I got a nice long range. Oh, rail shot. Oh, that'll kill your shields faster than anything. Shields are almost down. All right, we can get in close now. Yeah, it's a really, really cool game. Really tough to learn, but I love it. He rammed me with no shields. Oh, that was dumb. It has that huge hardpoint laser I think he's got. He's got to be feeling it. Not letting you ram me again. There we go. I took out 2 Fer-de-Lances tonight. They're some of the toughest players, like I said, toughest in the game. Yeah, I want Pimax to succeed too. You know, they're far from perfect company, but who is, you know? All right, let's find some more bad guys. And what I'll do is I'll play these bots until I'm out of ammo. Then I'll refuel, and then I'll play real players, and you'll watch my ass get whooped in about 5 minutes. So, as well as I'm doing here, I suck versus real players. And these are about the hardest bots you can play. This is the most dangerous bot area you can play in the game, too. But last night I was playing, and when you're in Super Cruise or, you know, light speed, pirates or players can pull you out of light speed and attack you. And this guy I was playing, he pulled me out of light speed. It was 2 of them. Pulled me out of light speed, hit me with the cheapest weapons in the game, and I couldn't target them because they had stealth builds. So it was super tough last night. And I even ran away once, and they pulled me out of light speed again. So you'll see what ganking is in this game soon. All right, let's find some more bots. There we go. All right, eagles are fast. They're not fun. Ooh, I definitely want to try the AKX just for the field of view, though. Especially because I came from the G2, which is such a narrow field of view. I would just love to see what that wide field of view looks like. And I had an index, too. All right, who's on my tail here? Someone's scanning me. Oh, someone got hit. All right. Ooh, Federal Assault Ship. They're fun. So these guys are hull tanks. Their shields are weak, but their armor is tough. Generally. All right, you guys, power plant targeted. All right, more power to weapons. Once I get them nice and lined up. These guys like to get up close with the weapons they have. See, his shields are down already. And he's outside my shotgun range already. Yeah, Windows Mixed Reality, such a love-hate relationship. I nearly pulled my hair out trying to get it working with my AMD motherboard. I was a pre-order a buyer. It was such a pain to get it working. Oops, I'm overheating a lot, so I'll drop a heatsink. See, I've almost got his power plant down. Oh, my shields are doing crap. And if my shields go down, I'm basically dead. He can hull tank, as we call it, quite a bit. Just put more power into shields. I keep missing. I'm down to 30% shields. That's not good. Oh man, his shields went back up. I thought I hit him in time. Well, it's too late. Taking a lot of heat trying to kill this dude. And get my shields up. Ah, I almost got a broadside hit on him. Crap. My shields are as good as mine. Were. All right. All right. I have taken a lot of heat damage, and I'm going to go refill. So you had the G2s, sold them both. Yeah, Windows Mixed Reality. Yeah, it was super a pain in the ass to run, and the controller tracking sucked. I hear you, but man, was it a beautiful headset. Or you can really say it was, because we know it's got like, what, a year of life left? All right, so I'm going to go refuel, repair, see how much money I made. 2.5 million. I usually stay out till 5, but I think I was yapping so much, which is fun. Love talking with you all. I wasn't flying my best. Alright, so I'm going to get back into hyperspace here, get back to the base, rearm, refuel, repair, and then you're going to watch me get destroyed. See what some real players do against me. Just for entertainment for you all. Alright, let's get away from this asteroid belt. Look for my station. Nav. There's my home base. You have the Intel 900K 4090. Woo. Yeah. Yeah, I'm actually hopefully doing a PC build video with a friend. He had something that's just weak as heck, and he's getting a 4080 with a 7800 X3D. Same G-Skill RAM, yep. Slightly different motherboard, but yeah, definitely Savior. That's the right way to do it. I bet even with that bottleneck of the CPU, you still get some gorgeous VR gaming, even if you don't get great frame rates. All right, let's find the station here. Let's super cruise back to it. Yeah, hopefully my buddy's got all his parts. He just we have a Micro Center nearby. We went shopping. He's got everything. He just hasn't had time to have me over to show him how to build it yet. But I'm excited. It'll be his first build, and he's gonna have a better PC than me. All right. Getting closer. I can boost one more time. Hopefully not overshoot it too much. So, and the angle you come in at these stations actually matters. If you look at that thing on my left there, that's the station. I'm aimed at its back, which means it's going to be taking me a while to get in. So I want to angle for its front if I can, which is not the easiest thing to do. Yeah, but once you get that 7800 X3D and the new platform, man, you'll be set for quite a while. Yeah, 50 FPS in Microsoft Flight Simulator is dang impressive. Yeah, especially with the sim being more CPU dependent, you're doing fine. I've got a 7900 XTX. I just didn't want to give AMD any more money. Those greedy bastards. But I probably should have gotten a 4080 for the AV1 dual AV1 encoders for streaming like this, and it would have been nice to have eye tracking with the Crystal Regular here in more games. So, but I didn't know I was getting the Crystal. Pimax sent it to me for review, and for Try My Tech, which means I can, if people are here in Denver, they can check out my headset, my gear for just a little fee. So that's why they gave it to me. Getting into some sort of bug here. Rarely takes me this long to drop out of warp. This is supposed to take like a second. I hope the game's not crashing. Huh. I mean, I dropped in really close, but... Okay, good. The game didn't crash. Whew. That was weird. Usually it's like a second and you come in. So this is the arguably best station in the game because everything's 10% off. You have to earn your way to get to the station. You have to hit Elite, this game being Elite Dangerous. Be the best at either trading, combat, or exploration. I did trading. And because of that, it is Gank Central. Yeah, exactly. That's what it is. Yep, little fee to check out the Crystal. That's exactly it. I was even if you about a month ago, if you check out MRTV, Sebastian had me on, which was super exciting, and it's us talking for 2 hours. 1 hour about the Crystal Light, and 1 hour about Quest 3, or MetaQuest opening up to more headsets in theory someday, making their OS available. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Sebastian. So, here we go, docking. All right, landing gear down. And what's interesting is, see how the numbers are fading out? When you get close enough, that's time to lower. So I twist my right throttle. That's how I lower, and then you line up with the pad. So you need super precise controls. Yeah, right now it's just US, Great Britain, and Germany. But you could always shoot them a message, see if they'd be interested, but... Yeah, just US, and there's laws and stuff to navigate with the business, so that's a factor. Wow. I've never seen it spinning on the reload. I think I'm just lagging like crazy tonight. Alright, so what I'm going to do for everyone's entertainment value and to see how far I have to go still yet in this game. Well, let me hit Starport Services, trade my bounties, and then I'm going to go into Open instead of what I'm in right now, Solo, which is where I'm going to get killed in like no time. Alright, first let me get my bounties. This game is lagging. Alright, bounty vouchers. 2.2 million. All right. Gonna lose about 9 million now when I get killed here. So to go into multiplayer. Okay. Well, hopefully it's weird the way that's glitching. The reload. All right, so I'm gonna go to the main menu and relog, as we call it, back into Open. And dive very quickly into it out. Let me grab some water here. All right, here we go. Continue. Open play. And you'll probably even see some wacky behavior even going on here in the station. Some really cheap players. It's like spawn camping, you'll see. All right. Why is it still bugging out on reloading my weapons? I need that. I relogged the game. What the heck? Let's see if I can do it through advanced menu here. Outfitting. Yeah, it is an extremely hard learning curve. Watch guides. Watch well-ranked guides, and you got to be a really patient player. But once you do, the rewards are amazing. I got into this during the pandemic. Let's see if I can reload here. Aha. I have to do it individually because it's bugged. There we go. So when I had tons of time during lockdown, it was great. Feel like you're in space, right? As opposed to in a tiny apartment, in my case, by yourself. So takes forever to grind and level up. And once you do, it's really rewarding. All right. So here's what we're going to do. We're in open. There are much, much better players. Even though I've been playing this for like 2, almost 3 years, I almost never played open because it took so dang long to level up your weapons and gear to be able to stand a chance. So you're going to see people flying around very differently now. Like that. They just bumped each other. So here's the deal. People will just guard the entrance because if you're going 100 miles an hour and you hit someone, you're liable for the damage. So people will ram you at like 98 miles an hour when they see you going 99, going 100, and then you go to jail. So there's a lot of cheapo stuff like that. Another thing too that helps is having really good sticks. I know I sound like I'm sponsored. I'm not. These VKB sticks I've had for the Thrustmasters before, the T16000Ms, and I got by with them. But especially with VR, you need all these buttons and the level of, like, look at this. The level of precision of control is just amazing. All right, so see this guy? He's either waiting to ram someone, or yeah, like, betcha he's gonna try to ram this dude if he's going fast enough. No, he didn't. I'm surprised. All right, let's head out at a nice safe speed. Staying under 100. All right, now let's see, can I target what I want to? I can't, so I gotta be in hyperspace. All right, I'm gonna try to get to that hazardous resource site again, and chances are I'm going to get pulled out of hyperspace before I get there. Yeah, so it's because I'm using a green screen effect. So there's a LED light, it's supposed to be blue, just showing that they're on. And they function like a hat switch, like up, down, left, right. But if I push in, you might see a red light. And LEDs, they pulse at a weird speed. And with cameras and me using a green screen, it does all kinds of weird things. So in analog mode, it lights up red, which means I can use it like an axis, like a stick. But actually, I'll show you that real quick. So here's another cool thing with Elite. If I go to camera mode, or external camera mode, let's see if I can remember. And this is doing it in VR, getting everything to go away is a little tricky. Okay, so I go to free camera mode. I go to analog mode with these little sticks. Look at this. Look at the videos I could shoot. If you really want to see some amazing cinematography, like camera angles and shooting, look up The Pilot and Elite Dangerous in YouTube. And the videos this guy shoots are unbelievable. Yeah. All right. So anyways, back to flying and what I've been dreading now. So I'm going to really quickly, I'm going to make sure I set an escape planet. So let me go to the galaxy menu here. All right. So I need to set an escape route. in case I get ganked again. So I'll do this LFT, or just do one of my bookmarks here. Something close by. Those are all far. Tim Balderas might be a jump. Yeah, okay. So I got my back out, jumped to another solar system route, which is what I failed to do last night. Alright. Let's go get ganked, probably. Although it is unreasonably quiet around the station. Now I gotta get a little farther from the station. There we go. Going to... Oh, no. Oh, I don't want to do that. That was going to... You have left the no-fire zone. This is traffic operations. Signing off. And then... Okay. Sorry, I had to think through what I was doing there. Alright. There we go. I didn't want to jump to the next solar system. Yet. Alright, watch me get... You'll see interdicted, and I'm going to get pulled out of hyperspace probably in a minute here. Alright, let's go for the hazardous resource site if we can get there. And Super Cruise Overdrive. Which didn't exist in the game when you were probably playing GT. This is new, so you can go super fast. And as long as you're going this fast, you can't get interdicted, but then you miss your target. And you can overheat and blow up. Alright, let's see. We can get where we want to go here. Alright, perfect. 7 seconds. I want to be 6 ideally. There we go. Maybe, fingers crossed, I can make it. See if anyone's chatting about fighting or player versus playering. No. Cute for matchmaking. I haven't actually tried that. I'm kind of a little tempted. An Imperial Clipper would be an interesting... Oh, he's gone already. I'm not sure how to use that. And I need to figure that out. I am very surprised I haven't gotten interdicted yet, but like I said, I haven't seen that many other players. Oh, too fast. Let me pull away so I don't hit the asteroid zep, which I can't see. I hate that. Yeah, this is glitching out a lot tonight. I guess it's the stream. If I had to guess. So I got too close to the asteroid. At too high of a speed. So... Actually... Oh, that's megameters. Yeah, I am way too far. Alright, I gotta go back in to get there in any reasonable amount of time. Gotta go back to Super Cruise. Once my frame shift drive cooldown's over, that FSD. Then I can go back to Super Cruise. Get another sip of water while I'm waiting for that to cool down. There we go. So, tricky thing with space, you gotta go in fast, but not too fast. Alright. And when you're dealing... God, again? And it's really a pain in the butt when you can't see these asteroids in the darkness. Alright. Alright. Let's try this one more friggin' time. gotta move much farther away this time before I try to turn around. Which is what I should have done. Usually you can see the asteroid belt, but this hazardous site is on the dark side of this planet. And it's super hard to... It's basically invisible. You gotta hit it at just the right angle. Alright, that should be far enough. Kill my throttle, turn around. Okay, there it is. 75% throttle with my button. Should do it. Is this the kind of frustration you were talking about, GT? Alright, once I hit 1 megameter, I can drop out and I should be there. Alright, so the only way we'll know if we're fighting real players is if they fly really weird or if they have a very unique name. Killback's a mining ship. That's not going to be it. Federal drop ship. Federal gunship. Alright, we got some challenges here. I don't get that name. This one, Shattered Hell. Well, that sounds like it could be a real person and kick my butt. Oh, he's in a fleet of 3. No, thank you. Yeah, so if it says 3 out of 3, yeah, I don't need to get ganged up on 3 against 1. And no, thank you. All right. Those are boring. I want to fight like an Anaconda or something. One of the really big ships. He's in a team. Whew. You were flying close there, buddy. Okay, let's see what's going on. I see fighting over there. Can't scan him yet. Python, that'd be a good fight. I think he's the one getting hit, though. Yep. That poor guy's in trouble. Ooh, Imperial Clipper. Expensive, beautiful ships. And I have an easy time killing him, actually. And he's wanted. Perfect. I don't know if any real person would call themselves Charlemagne. Come on. Power plant. There we go. I should drop my weapons. That would help, huh? Kill the cell bank. I'm doing a good job staying on top of this guy. Let's boost away. Get a better angle. This is a good range for me if I can maintain it. Ah, there go your shields back up. I have insanely long range with these lasers. Ha! I can hit him with 100% effectiveness even at 6 meters. But sometimes you just want to close. And use these frag cannons. I missed. About to hit an asteroid, I bet. Let's move around. Keep our distance. Kill his shields. And his cell bank. Another cell bank? There we go. Finally getting his power plant damaged. If his power plant goes, he blows up. That's why I'm always targeting that. And that's too far. There we go. I usually take those out a lot faster, but he was doing a good job at staying right within his effective range. Alright, let's recharge shields a bit. And see who else is around to fight. Federal gunship. Someone just screamed no in the chat. Ooh, a vulture. That would be a good fight. Hang on a second. All right, so vultures are considered, they've got the biggest weapon on the smallest ship. So they're interesting. They're kind of overpowered for their size. Ooh, what else do we have here? Don't want to fight eagles. There's the vulture. Whoa, that was loud. All right, here we go. If I hit him straight on like this, it does the most damage to his power plant. least once the shields are down. So he's very maneuverable and can pack a punch. Not as big of a punch as me, but very large relative for his size. I think I'm hitting proximity mines, yeah. Which are probably intended for that dude, but just happen to be in his space. Shotgun to the face. How do you like it? There are players who can take out the toughest ships in the game with this little ship. It's only got 2 guns, but they're the size of my guns. Granted, I have like 4 of that size. He's long range now. Alright, use the shell bank. Alright, there we go. So I recharged my shields a little bit. Didn't really need to. Took a little heat damage using the cell bank. My lasers are supposed to counteract the cell bank, but not doing as well as I'd like them to. Oh, another Fer-de-Lance. Oh, wrong target. There he is. Catch up to this dude. Must have already scanned me. He's not paying me any mind. Which is kind of foolish on his part. Ooh, I got a good hit on him. I think I killed the cell banks. Okay, ram me with no shields, buddy. That's smart. I can't believe I killed a Fer-de-Lance that fast. I'm doing pretty well tonight. These engineered weapons really help. Kind of want to head back to Jameson and find some other players, some human players. He's going to jump away. Not worth it. Alright. Let's see what we're doing time-wise here. Yep. Getting a little late. I got an early day tomorrow, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to head back to the base. And I'm willing to bet I'm going to get attacked on the way back, because I've had surprisingly good luck this evening. And that should be entertaining for you all, if I do get attacked. Alright. Guns away. And boost into hyperspace. Balance my pips. Alright, let's target Jameson. I'm still near the planet. I want to make sure I'm good and far away before I turn around and hit the asteroids. Alright, I feel like that should be good. Alright, let's hyperspace. I'm probably going to get interdicted when I'm near Jameson. If it's going to happen. What the heck? The game just crashed? Oh, no. No, no, no. Game almost crashed. I deactivated Super Cruise and that got me out of it. I didn't Super Cruise long enough. It's in cooldown. Alright, let's try this again. Hopefully I make it. Closer I get, the more likely I'm going to get interdicted. I can see some other ships going around. Are they fighters? Not really. Oops. Well, still could get interdicted. There's some other fighters. Yep, there we go. See if I can escape them. It's pretty much impossible against another player. Alright, things are about to get exciting, y'all. How'd he do that much damage already? Field breach, he must have cannons. There's two of them? I don't even know what weapon that is. Oh, I'm getting smoked. It's not a plasma accelerator. see if I can jump away. I'm so close. Yes! I escaped! I mean, the game just might crash before I get there, but woo! I gotta find out what he was shooting at me. I don't recognize what that was. What those were, those weapons. Woo! Well, that's the strategy I read about to escape. Is you gotta throttle down so you're able to have a chance at escaping. Have another system in your queue, as we call it. Let me drop out of hyperspace here. Should be safe out of hyperspace. And yeah, I'm gonna call it at that. So, thank you all who tuned in. You can see I still have quite a long ways to go before I'm ready to face off against a real player. I gotta figure out what that hit me. My thought was plasma cannons, but I didn't even recognize the sound. I know all the weapons in the game. So I'll have to see what he was hitting me with. So yeah, thanks everyone who tuned in. GT, Philo, and Stuart, if you're still watching, thanks again. Have a good night.